better than Murders at Karlov Manor, and yet worse than Caverns of Ixalan. Let's talk about Outlaws of Thunder Junction. These freaking names.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay. Outlaws at Thunder Junction. So why am I comparing it to these sets? Well, because they're recent sets and it's kind of like the new age of Wizards where they do different things in every set. So let's talk about Karlov Manor. What they did was it's just kind of a serial set. There's no universes beyond. Like, I know they did the clue thing, but that's not really. I'm not talking about that. There's no real universes beyond. There's no like organic chase in them, and so Murders of Karlov Manor is kind of just serial, nothing else, right? I guess you could go that way nowadays, but if you look at some successful sets over the past year, they had serial, but then they also had like secondary chase. You have the Lord of the Rings collector's edition, special collector happy fun time holiday edition, that you have these poster cards, the foil poster cards that had some real value. Now Ixalan was another story. You had a chase that didn't really hype up with the emblems, and it was freaking rare, right? Then they also had the two major special guest cards, Mana Crypt and Cavern of Souls. This time it's Mana Vault. So, okay. So now, Ixalan, what it had was a kind of organic chase in the emblems, and it had, again, a second organic chase in the Mana Crypt, that those neon inks, and they had a really high end. So it was like a tall and wide set. And the tallness being that Mana Crypt high end, the wideness coming from those emblem chases and whatnot. Some of the cards, anyway, in the regular set were decent as well. Then you had Jurassic Park backing it up. Like, it's clearly a home run. But Outlaws at Thunder Junction, we're here to discuss that today. Let's take a look. The difference being there is no major IP to back it up. However, if you look at the reprints, you have a few major ones that will help stabilize this set. And cards such as, if I can find them, Path to Exile's and everything now. You got Mana Drain, Archive Trap, Mindbreak Trap, Archmage's Charm. What else we got? Reanimate, Thoughtseize, Surgical Extraction. We have Force of Vigor, Mindslaver, Contagion Engine, Grindstone, Dust Bowl. So these are some solid cards. And now you have a couple of different versions. One with that's like, newspaper. One with more color and more extended art. One of them can come in textured. This big score was supposed to be a whole nother set that came after, but they jammed it in. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. You have the Lotus Ring, which is not as great as, everybody's making it seem like. You have a new sword, Sword of Wealth and Power. Very cool set. I think it's decent. I think it stands on its own more than Murders at Karlov Manor. I kind of like Outlaws. However, I don't think it's that crazy. Okay, so here's your special guest for this set. You have Prismatic Vista. That's pretty big. Scape Shift is big too. Big-ish. Stoneforge Mystic. That's a big one. Otherwise, nothing really crazy. Brazen Borrower, there you go. That's pretty nice. Nothing that insane. Nothing like Mana Crypt, right? So, as you can see why I'm comparing it to these particular sets. Outlaws at Thunder Junction. I think it'll do better than Murders at Karlov Manor, deservedly, actually. So, yeah, I'm not talking crap on it. I think it's a decent set. I just think they could have done without Oko's nips on the packaging. We'll end it there. Remember to like and subscribe. If you're going to buy any Thunder Junction today, Please remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description or here as a QR code. You click on it, shop like normal. It's free for you to use, but it helps out the channel a lot. Otherwise, check out my Patreon. We got a lot of cool things happening over there and more cool things happening over there soon. Take care. Have a lovely day, everyone.
That's it,
Peace.
man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?